Hello, this is Mahlena. Oh, okay. So first I need to turn off my podcast. Gee, okay. Hello. This is Mahlena Ray Johnson with For Nerdy Girls with Mahlena Ray Johnson. And today's topic is if I can change and you can change, everybody can change, which is a quote from Rocky IV, from Rocky Balboa himself. The subject of today's topic, the subject of today's video is Mahlena explains why she is shifting the focus of For Nerdy Girls yet again and experimenting with a new illogical business model. So, who am I? I'm Mahlena Ray Johnson, and I guess this stuff still applies. I went to Loyola Marymount University for film school. Then I went to University of Southern California for business school, where I studied marketing, entertainment, and entrepreneurship, and got my MBA. And I have written 4 books. My latest book is Love It a Luau, which is a romance novel about a refugee suffering from PTSD who is scared to fall in love with a single dad. So I shifted the focus of For Nerdy Girls yet again. If you're watching this video on the page, on the Facebook page, you can see that there is now a focus on stories for nerdy women like me. So it's for nerdy girls, about nerdy girls, by nerdy girls, mostly me, because no one else has contributed any stories yet. But let's get into the why behind the shift from networking and building your connections in business, making friends, which is still important to me, and the basis of why I want to have a page, so people who are interested in the same things can connect with each other. But why are we shifting? So I came to this epiphany last night, which today is June 5th, 2018. And I was seeing how, as I mentioned in my first point there, some of my Facebook friends are actually clicking on my short story, Noah and Sasha. So Noah and Sasha is a story that I wrote last week and published on my Mahlena.com website on Sunday. And it's Tuesday now. So on Sunday, I uploaded the story. Well, I typed it out really quickly. I uploaded the story, and the only place that I told people about it was my Facebook profile. So not here. I didn't tell anybody here on the page. I told my Facebook friends about it. Hey, I wrote this. It comes at the end of the book that I'm working on, my 5th book, called But You Have No Idea. And I think I told them what it was about. I included a quote. I said, click on it and go. But I forgot to tell people to leave a comment. So at the end of Sunday, I think I had about 50 clicks, and now I have about 70 clicks. I don't know if people are actually reading it. I hope they are. That's why on Monday, I went back to my Facebook friends and said, please leave a comment, because I don't know what people are thinking, if they're actually reading the whole thing or just clicking and then leaving. But I do know from my blog posts, since my blog is on Blogger, that all the clicks came from Facebook. And I also didn't post the link anywhere else. So my Facebook friends are clicking on the link, and they haven't clicked on other stuff that I have put out, like videos. Like, there are people that click on the videos, but not to this number. And 70 doesn't seem like a huge number to some people who get 7,000 hits every hour on their stuff. But I don't. I usually get like max 10 on something that I make, and on my YouTube downloads of these videos, I usually get, my highest has been 3 so far, 3 views. So this is really telling me something about what people are doing. So they're interested in what I'm doing and interested in the entertainment value of it, not so much the whole bettering themselves. And I told my spouse this. I told my spouse, his name's James, about this, that apparently I'm entertaining, but no one wants to be educated by me. And he said that entertainment is important. And I was like, all right. So that's what's going on. The other thing is that people have actually purchased my latest book, Love It a Luau. Not many people, not anywhere near to make anything profitable, but people have actually bought that. Whereas I have been working on, what have I been doing? networking coaching and helping people make friends over the past 3 months, and no one's actually bought that, but they have enjoyed what I've been saying, which is good. So I'm actually saying something that is useful but not profitable. Not that the book is profitable either. But the third thing is that I am a good comedian. I'm also a great coach, but no one's paying me to change their lives through coaching yet. So people are not a lot of people, not a handful of people have bought the book. So it's not that writing books is super profitable. I don't want you to get that idea that Mahlena sold some books, now she's a billionaire, and now she's going to stop helping people become friends. That's not what's happening. What's happening is I am experimenting with what is working and why people are coming to me. Because it can be hard for people to say, I'm coming to you because of this, because I want to ignore my cat, or my leg hurts, or I don't see any other people who look like you talking about your stuff, so that's why I'm watching you. Or I think that your hair looks fun and I'm trying to see how it's growing out so I can cut my hair the same way. Maybe that's going on for some people. I don't know. What I do know is that people have been enjoying my writing and my talking about my writing and my writing about my writing. So I'm going to continue doing that. And through that, I want to also encourage people to still connect and understand the power of networking. And so that's, and I always need to remember that I do have an MBA, so my mind works a certain way. So I know the power of networking. Not everybody does. And sometimes I assume things like people know how businesses work or how media works or how journalism works just because I have experience in various of those things. And I am still going to be talking about that because that's a large part of my personality. It does strike me as odd, as I told my spouse, that people are more excited about fake characters they've never met and my writing them down than how to actually make a friend in business who can turn into a client or help you get a job. And they're like, no, tell me about these fake people I've never met and what kind of antics they're getting into with their relationships. So I will continue doing that for now. I was always going to continue doing that as I have many, many books planned, but I will continue talking more about it as well and letting people know this is where you can buy my book. Also, I would like to, as in the past, if you look on my For Nerdy Girls website, which is fornerdygirls.com, I have a whole series that I did in 2016 of Talented Tuesday, Where's My Movie Monday, essentially saying these people need to be seen and recognized. So if there are people that you think need to be seen and recognized, just let me know or leave them in the comments or put them somewhere. And if you are one of those people, please tell me so we can recognize you and what you're doing. So this doesn't just mean women who have businesses. This is women who, I mean, I always think all women have businesses, but women who are creating amazing things, not just writing books or making web series, but also leading other women into the world and showing them that anything is possible. The series that I did focused mostly on digital media people and then other historical women throughout American history. So I included Sacagawea and Justice Sonia Sotomayor and Maya Angelou and Rita Moreno, the EGOT. So the mission is still smashing the patriarchy, boom, but trying to figure out ways that engage people. So that all said, if you came here for networking stuff, there's still going to be networking stuff that I'm always going to be like, you need to go make a friend. And it's going to take some time and it's okay. But now I'm more focused on media, not just me creating all the media. I like doing that and I like talking about it, hopefully encouraging other people to do so, but also just being together as women who have big ideas and want to share them with the world. That's the core of what I want to do. So the site, the page in For Nerdy Girls is still going to be about stories about women. I'll be telling stories and hopefully other people will be contributing stories that I can push out to you. So if you have any questions, please email me at fornerdygirls@gmail.com or leave a comment, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.